in the lead, bidding for a hat-trick after wins at Punchestown and Down Royal. Jumps the first clear of Vanilla Man in second, and they're followed by Moscow Retreat and the odds-on favourite Stage Affair and Tony McCoy last of the four as they come up past the winning post for the first time. And Moscow Flyer makes it by about 5 lengths to Vanilla Man. Stage Affair on the outside of Moscow Retreat as they go into the turn, taking them up towards the second, and Moscow Flyer in the lead as they round the bend, followed by Vanilla Man, the orange colours on the inside, Stage Affair on the outer. Starting the climb, Moscow Flyer the leader, from Vanilla Man in second, Stage Affair on the outside, and Moscow Retreat in rear. Flight number 2. Moscow Flyer in the lead, followed on the outside by Stage Affair. Vanilla Man is on the inner, and the back marker of the quartet is Moscow Retreat as they go towards flight number 3. Moscow Flyer the leader, Stage Affair on the outside of Vanilla Man, and Moscow Retreat brings up the rear. Nearing the top of the hill, this is flight number 4. Moscow Flyer in the lead, Stage Affair over in second, Vanilla Man on the inside, and Moscow Retreat is last of the 4 runners as they round the top turn. Just a steady pace with Moscow Flyer in front, leading by almost 3 lengths. Vanilla Man half a length in front of Stage Affair, and tracking them is Moscow Retreat as they reach the highest point of the track and begin the descent. Running towards the halfway point now, and Moscow Flyer and Barry Geraghty lead by 3 from Stage Affair. Tony McCoy on the outside of Vanilla Man and Tommy Tracy, and the back marker of the 4, Moscow Retreat, under Paul Hourigan. At the halfway point, Moscow Flyer in the lead by 1.5 lengths. Stage Affair, the favourite in second, bidding to make it 5 from 5 over hurdles, followed by Vanilla Man on the inside, and Moscow Retreat close in 4th place as they make the far turn now, taking them down towards the 4th from home. Moscow Flyer the leader, Stage Affair in second within 1.5 lengths, 3/4 of a length off him, Vanilla Man on the inside, and then Moscow Retreat, the Galway winner, in 4th. 4 from home, Moscow Flyer the leader, Stage Affair in second, then Vanilla Man on the inside of Moscow Retreat. Running down now on the approach towards the 3rd last. Moscow Flyer in front, leads by just over a length, hasn't been asked any questions yet. Stage Affair is in second, followed on the outside by Moscow Retreat. Vanilla Man there with a white face on the inner. Coming towards 3 from home, Moscow Flyer, Stage Affair within 3/4 of a length. Similar gap then to Moscow Retreat, who's half a length in front of Vanilla Man as they rise to the 3rd last. Moscow Flyer, Stage Affair in second, Vanilla Man, Moscow Retreat on the outside as they start the run for home now. They've 2 to jump in the Pembroke Electrical Royal Bond Novice Hurdle, and Moscow Flyer the leader, Stage Affair the yellow colours in second, Moscow Retreat pushed along in third, Vanilla Man last of the 4 as they swing in now. They've 2 to jump, and Moscow Flyer the leader from Stage Affair, who's just been pushed along now to try and close as they come towards the 2nd last. Moscow Flyer from Stage Affair on the outside as they come to the 2nd last. Moscow Flyer, Stage Affair in second. Moscow Flyer from Stage Affair, and Moscow Flyer, Barry Geraghty, Stage Affair, Tony McCoy on the near side. They're followed by Vanilla Man as they race to the final flight. Moscow Flyer with the advantage, having made all the running. Stage Affair in second, they're over the last. Moscow Flyer, Stage Affair being gathered now for his challenge on the near side, but he's going to have to work all the way. Moscow Flyer's fighting back on the far side and seeing off Stage Affair as they race up towards the line. Moscow Flyer and Barry Geraghty, another hot pot beaten as Moscow Flyer wins the Royal Bond from Stage Affair second, Vanilla Man third, and a long way back to Moscow Retreat, who's last of the 4. For hurdle.